What's up, everybody out there? Now, before we get started, as I always do, lots of love to everybody, all you across around the world, all of my subscribers, and thank you, much love to my new visitors and those who do come and visit Info Entertainment Reviews. So, excuse me, let's get into it, you guys. Currently, the 19th of September, 10:52 p.m. Arizona time. And let's take a look, as there's been quite a bit of activity in the last couple of hours. Oklahoma had a good size magnitude with a 4.3 magnitude earthquake, you guys, just not long ago. Let's zoom on into Mother Earth, get her around the corner here, and take a look here. Actually, too, a 2.6 along the west coast, but look at this. I actually want to see where this exactly struck. I'm very concerned about that one. I wonder if this was actually right within a fracking area. This is the newest earthquake as of now. And continuing in towards into Puerto Rico. You got, of course, the Dominican Republic, been very quiet. But Puerto Rico's been getting hit really hard with the earthquakes. We got the 3-1s, the 2-7s, 2-8, 3-1 again, a 4.5, which we talked about earlier, the 2.6, and that 2.5 magnitude earthquake. So definitely something to keep a watch for. But I'm very well sure those out in Oklahoma felt this earthquake here. I bet you it was more likely about a 4.5 magnitude earthquake. It wouldn't put it past me. I have no doubt about it. Anybody out there in Oklahoma, if you happen to land on my Info Entertainment Reviews channel, please hit me up in the comments below and let me know if you guys happen to feel any shaking as of this update of my latest earthquake news. So I would love to hear from you folks, just to see what anybody around within the area has to say. Matter of fact, while we're here right now, let's see if we could go ahead and hit up into the USGS. Hopefully this is recording for you guys. I want you to be able to see this as well. Here's that one quake, and there's that 4.3. Now this was Medford, Oklahoma, where that struck, and then that 4.5 here. This is the one I was talking about, Dominica. Now it's Puerto Rico, but southwest of Safareri, Dominica, you guys, 35 kilometers southwest that area. That's up over here on the right. Now let me see if I get satellite. I want a satellite view. There's a way for me to get satellite on here. Bear with me, you guys. Not all the time do I ever get on this and use this all the time, which I probably freaking should. But just bear with me here. How do I delete this thing? There we go. So here's that 4.3 magnitude that struck right here in Oklahoma. Very, very good size quake. Is gonna let us zoom in closer. So here's the location of that earthquake exactly right here. That was 5.6 kilometers west. See if we can find it on satellite. I want to show you on satellite view. Oh, it's even on here. Take a look at this. Okay, that's the USGS itself, but I want the actual one. Earthquake today. It's already on the news. Take a look at this. A lot of activity going on. Here it is. It's talking about it right here. So 4.3 magnitude, 19 kilometers northwest of Medford, Oklahoma. Quite a bit going on. Now, who is this? News blogged. Latest news, video and live video. So what you got for us here? Let's see what this person's talking about. This is someone's personal website, it seems, bringing a little bit of information they can. Live score, which is at a 7. They're definitely keeping updates on multiple things. Hurricane news, spot on gold price, earthquakes today. So you guys, I'm gonna be checking this out for you and I as well. And so other than that, see, news blog, live news chat. So it finds out, see, chat is open to all when I am around to moderate it. So apparently nobody's around. There are no messages in this group yet. Should I say hello? Alright. So, anyhow, I'll find this up. I'm going to be doing another video for you guys. I'm going to bring this up later, alright? Now, let's continue on into the rest of the world. This was done earlier. That was at 4.2 magnitude earthquake. And oh my god, you guys, it's crazy. A lot of people don't realize so much around us and outside of us, meaning outside of us, outside of this planet, and outside of space. We're just little globe floating around, just unbelievable, you guys. And all this dark space with planets and everything, but what the heck is outside of it? Now, here's Mother Earth. Say hello to all of her numbers, you guys, and take a look here. Tons and tons of magnitudes. Again, I wanted to bring you another 7 days just to show you of exactly how badly this planet is brutally being shooken up. And no joke, you guys, even over here. Take a look at this. This whole area right here has been getting shooken up like no other. It is freaking ridiculous. 5.5, 4.7, 4.9, 5.4, and a 4.7 magnitude. And don't forget, South Sandwich Islands region, you guys, is getting freaking bombarded. And coming up over here, take a look. This is South of America. Coming in through this side. Now, here's Australia. And look at the earthquakes, you guys, all throughout. Now, wait till you see South America. Before we get into there, just take a look at this real quick, you guys. Get a good glance here. Zoom on in. So, hopefully this is giving you the exact good effect as it is here on full screen for me. Very awesome. This is such my favorite 3D earthquake update to bring you guys. This is what I started off with the first place, and then things kind of changed around with my system. I had a computer that just kapooshed. Laptops are just no good, you guys. They overheat. I don't care how much money you spend on one. It's not even worth spending the extra dollars to get cooling stuff to put underneath it or whatever, because it just doesn't work. Laptops, when you're running them all day, every day, almost like me, for the work I kind of do, they're not good. I just got me a very nice desktop thanks to the family, and man, couldn't have asked for a better desktop. So you guys, I very much enjoy it. This is my favorite right here. But take a look at this. You know, this is what I like about it so much. You get everything you need to know about. You don't miss out on any earthquake activity. And just look at this, you guys. Australia is surrounded by freaking earthquakes. No joke. Hawaii, the biggest one they had was at 3.4. I wonder if anybody out there as well even felt that. We'll have to stay tuned for that one also. But even look at here, you guys. Look at South America going into it. And look at Puerto Rico. Between the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, there's a subscriber that I am subscribed to. I follow him a lot. Great channel. Him and his girlfriend just went to Puerto Rico, and freaking idiot, man, sliced his hand trying to play Fruit Ninja. It's like unbelievable. I mean, it's not, there's a difference trying to entertain your fans and stuff, you guys, but then there's a difference when you're kind of putting part of your life at risk there. I mean, what if the dude cut his freaking throat? And if you're listening to me, what if you did cut your damn throat? Seriously, man. It's like, glad you're okay, glad your finger's still intact, because it ain't cool when you gotta live without fingers or hands or whatever, you guys. It just, your life changes right away, and then you end up regretting things, and it's like, damn. But That was freaking bizarre, man. And the footage is just, oh, you guys, I really felt bad for the dude. Guy's got a good life. Appreciate everything you got, man. So, anyhow, they were out in Puerto Rico just recently. I'm not sure if they have come back yet. I'm going to have to check his channel out. But during the time they're out in Puerto Rico, this has been going on. So it's amazing that with all the good time they were having, and while he was going and visiting his fans out there, it's a miracle that they didn't feel any earthquakes. And Puerto Rico is such a small area, you guys. So that's what I'm saying. Such a small mass of land, you feel it easy. But again, this is a full 7 days of earthquake activity. 7 full days. And you could just see here how all of South America is just getting ripped apart. And us folks out here in North America, just take a look at this whole end. And then coming up towards Alaska, going into Alaska, look at the mess. Like even Dutch Sense, you guys, I'm a big supporter of Dutch Sense here on my channel. And much love, Dutch. Big shout out to you, my friend. Keep up the great work to get people to realize. Alright, so even as he's mentioned, with all the pressure in the tectonic plate system, there's been so much buildup, and all it's taking right now, ladies and gentlemen, is just for one of these plates to just backfire from the other and set off a very nasty seismic magnitude earthquake event. Mother Earth is just waiting for that pressure to just buckle down and release, you guys, and that's all that's going on. Don't forget, we got the San Andreas fault line. When they hit together, when the San Andreas hit, they pushed up so much against each other it even created like a little wavy mountain type structure. And now we're sitting at a point of a waiting game. And you know how many people live along the coast of California? So many people are living along the coast of California, you guys, and they're just sitting there like nothing's gonna happen. When stuff hits the fan, I'm sorry, but you people are gonna die. I'm not saying this to be negative of any way, you guys. I always bring a lot of positivity to my channel also. You know, it's like we need more positiveness in this world, you guys, versus the negativity. And people are fighting it every day to stay positive and not let that negativity get to them. But folks, you guys better freaking wake up, man. I'm not kidding, you guys. I would rather live on the outskirts eastward of California than living anywhere close near the coast. I wouldn't want to live within these areas. Something's bound to happen, you guys. Look at the gas leaks. We have gas leaks still happening in LA. There's gas leaks still coming out of the ground, which has been covered up. It's still hushed. Nobody's talking about it. And then you still got that main gas leak that happened last year, and it was going on for like 4 months until they finally came out and said, yeah, we got a problem. And then they said that they fixed it. They didn't fix nothing. The gas leaks are still going on. Nothing has ended. California is just getting worse. There's days out here in Arizona when you look towards California, the sky is so freaking filthily nasty. It is hideous, you guys. We've had days where you couldn't even see the mountains up here along White Tank Mountains because just the fog, just the funkiness, and it's all coming from California. Arizona is not far. We're probably a good maybe 5-6 hour drive from California. So I mean, being here in Arizona, you see a lot of the stuff that's coming in from California, you guys, and of course it spreads all over the rest of the world. All this crap is just everywhere, you know. And then not long ago, even out there in California, they had it where one of these lids, which they claim they don't know how it popped off, which they damn well do know how it popped off, but they're claiming that they don't know what caused this pressure lid to just blow off and start emitting a bunch of toxic chemicals into the air. So now you got the double whammy. You have LA still leaking gases. You have now where this cap blew off in California. I forgot what it was called again. Excuse me about that, you guys. I do apologize, but I'll pop that up. I'll bring it to you. And they say they don't know what caused the lid to just suddenly poof pop right out of place, and that's still leaking. Tons and tons of crap is going up in the air. And then also you had that leak that happened last year back in California, if you all remember, when people had to be evacuated out of their homes. And they sent people back saying that it is safe to go home. But then you still got pets dying. You got people still bleeding out their nose. It's not over. They might have plugged some areas up. But let me tell you one thing. The last time, if a lot of you probably didn't even catch this one, there was over 60 wells that were leaking. Not just the one. 60. And they're trying to say that they stopped the leak. Bullcrap. They didn't stop leaks of nothing. All that crap is still going on, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have all the earthquake activity going on, which is definitely not man-made. A lot of this stuff is, I mean, it is man-made. Excuse me. I get so irritated by some of the things that are happening. And just unbelievable. But again, don't forget, you got HARP, you have CERN. CERN's been building up some crazy stuff, you guys. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. They're not affecting us. They're affecting themselves doing it. And they don't get it. That's how stupid they are. Even majority of the government, you guys, a lot of the government is just so dumb. It's just unbelievable. Because they don't realize. They think, oh yeah, we're doing this to the people and this, and they think that they're going to be perfectly all fine. You people in the government better wake the hell up your own selves and realize what you're doing to yourselves and your children. Because a lot of you have kids, a lot of you are married, a lot of you are family people and are just working in the government to have a good paying job. But in reality, you're following all of everybody else's footsteps. And you think that you're not going to sink in the pond? Better wake up. Because government ain't going to be all that safe either when shit hits the fan. And it's not. I'm not saying nothing bad about government. I'm not saying none of that. Even though they do a lot of wrongful crap. But at the same time, you guys need to wake up. Because really, all you are is just a guinea pig too. Even known governments manipulated their own selves. So, you guys, just all I could tell all you viewers out there is just to be safe, you guys. Always be somewhat prepared. Because when a quake does erupt, it's going to be bad. And it ain't going to be fun at all. None of us like earthquakes. I hate earthquakes. I got quite a few of my subscribers who are terrified of earthquakes. And I don't blame you. I hate them myself so much. It's ridiculous, you guys. I just hope that it's a long time before the big one does hit. But with everything going on in Oklahoma, forgot what state it was. Not Oklahoma. Dabu 777 mentioned this, and it's creepy because it comes towards Arizona and going into California. And even before he brought this video up, because of the New Madrid fault line, I've always had this feeling like, man, the New Madrid fault line could cut through Arizona into California, going into the San Andreas, into the Cascadia, from the Cascadia, whatever else is out there in the ocean that's not shown, which I have to do a video for you guys and show you, deep, going even towards Hawaii. We have this big, massive split from California going in towards to Hawaii and past Hawaii going towards Japan. I mean, you guys, is freaking a nasty crack in the Earth's crust, and it's just butted and pressured up against each other, and they're not even showing that as a fault or some kind of tectonic plate system. And surprisingly, it's a miracle that there's no earthquakes. But then again, there are no sensors inside of the ocean's grounds that are detecting that earthquake movement. So who knows what's going on, you guys, that's not detected. And then you got Yellowstone and everywhere else. So, like I said, you folks, just stay strong, keep your heads up high, your feet grounded. Love, live, and smile, everybody. This is Nate here at IER, Info Entertainment Reviews. Stay tuned in for later on, and we will see what we got for another earthquake update. Much love. Thank you all my supporters out there, my subscribers. You guys, lots of love straight from the heart, you guys. Thank you all again so much.